Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. Today I wanted to talk about Alpha 3.24.3 that's on the PTU. We've had a new patch for that released on the evening of the 13th of November. I do want to talk a bit about the state of the game as well as it stands, because this is a pretty good patch and they've added a load of extra stuff into just this iteration of it. So the current testing, focus and feedback is on stability and bugs, getting the I-8E halls all as bug-free as possible. There's the Save Stanton global event as well, which they're making sure is working with 3.24.3, and obviously some of the phases won't be run until 3.24.3 is actually live, because it's running on the live build of 3.24.2 as well at the moment, that Save Stanton event. We've got the Polaris, which has been updated in this patch as well that they're testing. The Starlancer Max, again, that's had some updates as well, but they've added some new ships and vehicles in here as well. The Crusader Intrepid, potentially the ugliest ship they've ever added to the game. It looks like a second tier starter, if you want to deem it. That's something that you might move on to from your starter ship, the Crusader Intrepid, if you want something that's a bit more focused at flying around the verse, a bit longer distance, got some good access to your cargo pods, got a bed and all that sort of stuff, and a nice little interior. But I really dislike the way it looks, and it's only got one size 3 weapon as far as I can tell. But yeah, so we got the Crusader Intrepid. I've done a full tour of that, so check that out. We also have the Anvil Terrapin Medic, which I absolutely love. It gives a reason to use that Terrapin chassis now. They've updated the Terrapin too at the same time. Yeah, this medic's got a tier 2 med bed. It looks great. I found that it actually had flashing sirens that you have to activate via the dashboard. But yeah, absolutely fantastic ship. It's going to allow you to do high intensity medical evacs because it's a very tough nut to crack. They've also added the Mark II Hornets for the Ghost and the Tracker, the R and the S variants of the F7C Mark II. And I've not seen those yet. I don't have access to them, but as soon as I do, I'll get a little tour up, or at least show them off in some way. So that's a load of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo ships that they've added in now. So we've got Polaris, Starlancer Max, Crusader Intrepid, Terrapin Medic, and those Hornet variants. But there could be some more stuff, and obviously there could be a load of concept ships that go on sale, or soon to be released ships, or ships that they're holding back for a surprise for both 3.24.3 and the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. But wait, there's more in that patch. You may be aware that PDCs, the point defense cannons and systems, PDSs, whatever you want to call them, are in 3.24.3. They only work with some ships, so things like the Constellation Phoenix, the Polaris. I think someone said they were working on the Idris. These track and auto fire at missiles and torpedoes that are approaching, but they've made some changes. So they've added support for the PDCs in this latest patch to fire at fighters as well, and I believe they'll also now shoot at dumbfire missiles. These are really cool because they provide you a good amount of defense against missiles, torpedoes, and now fighters. They are individual components that can be shot and destroyed though, and it is a big step towards getting AI blades in game, which would allow you to have some more autonomous defense systems and turrets and other stuff around your ship by going, I'm going to make this turret into an auto turret, basically. It will require computer slots and components and power and stuff like that as well. So you can't just take a capital ship and make it everything AI bladed on automate all its turrets and stuff. But AI blades will also allow you to do things like automatically shoot countermeasures, stuff like that. And I believe that AI blades are part of Star Citizen 1.0 plans. So what else was in that patch? I said there was some Polaris polish. They've doubled the shield health and regen, added player collision to the gates and sides of the elevator platform, and slight dash and MFD layout adjustments have been made. There's further lighting and audio polish as well. The Starlancer Max got some polished art, interior lighting polish, level of detail polish, and some other fixes to geometry. The MISC Prospector got a dash rework. They've temporarily muted annunciator panel audio until a proper fix for looped audio is in, some core tech updates, further server and networking performance optimizations have been made, overall vehicle and ship physics network and server performance optimizations have been made. They've added new logic to trigger ship destruction if physics thresholds are exceeded. So if ships are causing physics problems, they basically detonate them. They've also done a render to texture performance polish pass, which assumedly as that's how the mirrors work in the Polaris. They've fixed a load of bits with the Polaris and some client and server crashes as well. And they've got a possible fix for the ships not spawning properly at docking collars, sort of spawning in the docking collar, docking port. So absolutely awesome patch. It is in open PTU. It is chock full of new updates, and I'm really kind of happy that they've got those PDCs in and a load of new ships. There are a ton of known issues though, and that they are trying to work through. I mean, there's a lot of them aren't particularly egregious or anything though. Anvil, Terrapin Medic, the glass door actually culls the medical bay, so when you close it. Party markers are not visible to other party members. Polaris turret pips are missing on locked targets. The Argo Atlas, the ATLS, the actual mech suit, currently cannot be destroyed. Obviously, that's not intended. The person inside can still be taken out though. You are unable to pull components out of their sockets. Trams from Lawville Metro Centre to Tessa Spaceport will rapidly rotate when leaving the station. Corsair co-pilots can lose manual gimbal after remote turreting. Players cannot hear other players through any audio channel. Trains are popping in when they arrive. Multiple areas across the Area 18 have Viz area and portal issues. Purchase kiosk preview images will overlap transaction UI once purchased. MFDs can be interacted with while in the Mobiglass. Failed errors appear when buying RMC from commodity kiosks. Covelux kiosk shipping and delivery screens will be stuck on please stand by after pressing pickup. So lots of relatively minor issues there for them to sort out. Hopefully that will get all sorted out before 3.24.3 goes live. I'm expecting that build to go live anytime between now and the 22nd. The 22nd being when the IAE goes live. CIG are going to want to release before then, so a lot of people can download before the IAE, and they can also drop any hotfixes they need before that free fly event starts. It will potentially be the busiest time for Star Citizen ever. So people trying it out for the first time, the server's under the most load because it's a free fly event, because there's a lot going on. They've got that Save Stanton event as well. That, I'm not sure if it's a masterstroke or a terrible idea to run basically two events over each other. We will have to wait and see. But I'm interested to know what you think. Are you super excited for the Polaris being here now? Or are you loving the look of the Crusader Intrepid? Or do you think it's ugly? Terrapin Medic, are you enjoying those? Are you looking forward to seeing those other Hornet variants? Is there anything that you're going to be picking up during the IAE? And if you'd like to check out the Crusader Intrepid and Terrapin Medic in more detail, I have a first look running around them and talking about them video up on my channel for each of those. Please tell me what you think about all of that in the comments below, and also get nordvpn.com/BoredGamer. Actually, just listen to this chap. Welcome to the Intergalactic Nord Expo, where there's only one vehicle here, the vehicle for better internet security, accessibility, and privacy. I wish I could watch Netflix in Japan or Pyro or whatever. Boom! I can, and I'm so protected. It's not a concept. You can fly with nordvpn.com/BoredGamer today. And with NordVPN, you don't need any variants, but it is pay to win because you need to buy it or get a subscription, and then you win. Use the links below to get massive discount. November is all about the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. We've partnered with the Star Citizen organisation Lunar Wolves for a massive giveaway. Commenting on any of my videos during the month gets you a chance to win one of 4 ships: a Zeus MR, an Ares Ion, a Drake Corsair, and even a Cutlass Black. All courtesy of those beautiful Lunar Wolves. But wait, there's more. Sign up to the Lunar Wolves recruitment page, link down below, for a chance to win an RSI Polaris with lifetime insurance. They're recruiting. You might be looking for an org. I'll chuck some further information and terms and conditions and stuff in the video description as well.
Don't forget to click on the join button under my videos. That goes a long way to help support the channel. Thank you so much to you that have already done that. Zin and I play a load of games after work and stuff, and we want to chuck those up for people that have gone the extra mile to support us either on Patreon or via that join button. Just remember to like and subscribe as well. Comment, ask us some stuff. Thank you so much for everyone that supported the channel, whether it be for a day or for the last several years, a decade. Oh my God, we've been doing this for so long. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great November and Intergalactic Aerospace Expo.